Natalie, você cuida de Paris. Eu cuido de Nova York.
Adrian!
Marinette?
O que está acontecendo?
Ninguém escapa da minha visão. Eu não tenho tempo para brincar.
Eu tenho um grande sonho a realizar e acredito que você possa ajudar.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, eu também estou em Nova York. Se não quiserem estragar a festa, sua única opção é entregarem os Miraculous para mim.
Não tenham medo. Eu desejo apenas a liberdade de vocês. Libertação!
Não podem dizer que eu não avisei.
É a última chance de vocês me entregarem seus Miraculous.
Hello guys, thank you so much for coming to Ccxp Worlds.
Hello everybody. Hello Brazil.
We have some questions, so I'm going to start now. Miraculous is definitely a huge success. The animated series was the most watched on Globoplay, and the movie, the TV movie Miraculous New York, was a huge success with record audience on Globe. How do you guys feel about such response, such amazing return from the audience?
We are very, very happy, very honored, very humble toward this situation, and we just love to produce and create new stories about this brand. We love how Brazilian community is responding. They are very excited about the brand, and this inspires us a lot. What is very important for us today is that the first Ladybug going to New York was the first TV movie we wanted to produce. And we didn't know how the fans will respond. And we are very happy because it's a global success. All over the world, people are happy and love to see Ladybug and Cat Noir traveling around the world. So this is just the beginning of a lot of different trips coming on. So very, very happy about this situation.
Yes, and we are very, we already have a very special story between Ladybug and Cat Noir in Brazil. It always been the most exciting and the most strong market and country in the world for us. Globe have done a tremendous work, and there's something magical between Ladybug and Cat Noir and Brazil community and fans. So, for us, it's always a great honor and a pleasure to share whatever we do with the Brazilian country and with all the Brazilians. And if it doesn't work for us, it means that there's an issue here. So for us, we always take a very specific look at the fan community in Brazil because it's the issue between this show and this country.
I'm really happy to know that, because as a fan, I think every fan, every Brazilian fan expects something that happens in Brazil, maybe in a city, maybe a TV movie that happens here, or a Brazilian heroine. Can you tell us something about that? You have plans?
Yes. No, we have plans. We have more than a plan. We have a TV movie coming. And it will happen in Brazil. It's going to happen in Rio. And there will be a new superhero over there, a new Miraculous holder. I cannot tell you much than this, but I can at least show you one picture of it. That's it. I cannot show you more. But it will be very special. And just so you know, Thomas Astruc, the director of the show and the father of Ladybug and Cat Noir, he is married with a Brazilian girl. So his kid is half Brazilian as French. So he is very inspired to develop this trip from Ladybug going to Rio.
That's great to know.
Yes, and what we can add is that for sure the fan community can be sure that in 2022 we'll have a TV movie happening in Rio, and Ladybug will arrive in Brazil and specifically in Rio. So this is going to be exciting, and I'm very, very excited to see how the community and the fan is going to react at this great TV movie coming in 2022 on Globe.
That's great.
Because I will just add that the decision to make a special Rio, special Brazil, happened when we came to Ccxp last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, because the reaction was so emotional. We were like, this is impossible that Ladybug doesn't see that. So we decided to bring her in Brazil for real and tell a great story about it. So you will see there is something special about that, because when she traveled to Brazil, she sees that the Brazilian people loves Ladybug in real life, in their world. You know what I mean? So it's a 360 reality, fantasy mixed together in this episode. So very, very special, guys. Get ready for it.
I'm happy to know that I'm a huge fan myself, and I'm getting emotional because it's really nice to see this recognition. Like Brazilian fans are really intense. Do you think that you got inspiration from this intensity and from this love? And where else did you find inspiration for this character in Brazilian culture?
We got more than inspiration from. Yeah, we got more from inspiration from you, because we got love. And love gave us more, gave us inspiration, energy, courage to keep moving, to fighting, to make this show as the best shape as possible. And there is one theory that I really like, and I really embrace that theory, actually. It's like maybe one day Adrian and Marinette will discover who they are, and they may kiss each other, but that's just a theory, who knows? So let's wait and see.
And I would say also something that and there's something else that I would add. When we created the show and Thomas and Jeremy worked on it, we didn't want to, there was no specific link with Brazil. And I always ask myself, why it's so successful in Brazil? And I think, when Jeremy and Thomas, when we launched this show 10 years ago, started to think about it, having a strong superheroine female was something that nobody felt that it would work. And I think you are maybe the most advanced country in the world where strong women, powerful women, empowerment girl are something that is really talking to the Brazilian community. And maybe you are in Brazil, there's the most strongest woman and girl that totally get what we wanted to create. So this is my own personal theory.
I believe you're right. Personally, I can tell that yes, we have really
That's nice.
we have really strong women.
We can confirm.
Yeah, we can. I want to ask you guys, what are other cities that will have TV movies? If you can tell us, like worldwide, other cities.
So we're gonna travel China.
Nice.
Africa, United States, Japan,
and of course Brazil.
And, no, Brazil, it's obvious. I'm telling other than Brazil. And London, UK, and that's just what I can tell you for now.
And
each time we're gonna meet a new character.
Okay, so you already know who is going to be in China because it's known by the community fans. So she's called Lady Dragon. So this is going to be exciting. And for the rest of the country, in Africa, Jeremy just on his Instagram showed that we have a superheroine called Lady Lion. So a lot of things coming out and new incredible superheroine.
Nice. And
Yes.
about the next seasons, do you have any teasers, or you can share something new with us?
Shani?
It's very complicated to spoil you anything on the next season because so much is happening. So much is going on season 4 and 5. But I can tell you that there is something bigger than Otmoff behind all of this. A villain that have always been there, but suddenly will show his face, show who he is. And you will discover that the problems on Miraculous Universe are bigger than we thought. Way bigger.
Okay. That's really exciting. I'm getting nervous just thinking about it. So, okay, I know
I'm even getting nervous when I watch the episode. Can you imagine? When I watch it, I'm like,
yeah, I'm sure that will happen. I'm sure that will happen.
And we also have a lot of surprise on the Kwame. I mean, there's so many new things that's going to be very exciting in season 4 and 5 coming out. So the team have been working so hard to surprise all of us. And as Jeremy said, when we look at it, we are so excited and so surprised. So the season 4 is coming early next year, and the year after you have season 5. So a lot to come.
There are even a lot of fan theories about that. Do you have a favorite theory that maybe a fan realized what's going to happen and you guys are like excited that people are finding out and trying to find out more?
yes, like I said, my favorite theory is when Ladybug and Cat Noir will discover who they are. But that's just a theory, who knows? That's my favorite one. When they kiss one day, for real.
It's a dream. Everybody dreams about that.
Yeah, kissing is not just a thing, that they start also to discover who they are each other.
Yeah.
But maybe this will happen one day. I don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows, but let's see.
Yeah, they deserve to be
They
happy.
will decide if they want to do it.
Okay, I know that you guys have a partnership with Gloob for the co-production of the 4th and 5th seasons of the animated series, right? And even the TV movies. What contributions to the Miraculous universe have come from joining forces with Gloob?
Yes, I mean, maybe Jeremy, you want to ask, so I can answer quickly?
Yes, no, yeah. Gloob, from day one, you really understood what is about to make the girl power show. So it was very complicated for us when we started the show to convince them to push to get a girl female superhero leading character. And Gloob, honestly, I've always been like in love with the concept right away. So first of all, they gave us confidence, they gave us great advices, and their feedbacks are always very aligned with what the show should be. So they are great partners on any cases. You've pushed the brand the best way possible. You've fed the brand the best way it is. And your feedbacks creatively are very inspiring and helping us to keep pushing forward in the right direction. So thank you.
Yes, and I will ask something else. I mean, what is great is that when we started Ladybug, Gloob was a very, a challenging channel, but not as strong as it is. And I think we grow together. I remember Paolo, Marino, Paola, Tatiana, Felipe, all those people have been with us supporting in Gloob the show. And so the channel Gloob grown up with Ladybug, it was really great. And now I would say that it's a very strong, Gloob have done an incredible job helping us, of course, to finance the show, helping us to make some great comment, and also helping us to promote the brand in Brazil like the baby, and they take care of Ladybug like it's them. So we have a very special link with all the team in Gloob, and we are part of the story of Gloob, and Ladybug is part of Gloob, and Gloob is part of Ladybug. So this is something really unique.
Yes, because like Ethan said, like Ethan said, business is business and it's not personal. But with Gloob, it's all the opposite. It's only personal. So this story is really a personal journey. And without Paolo, Paola, Tatiana, this could have not happened. So we are really thankful to you and them. So it's a very special story.
That's nice. I think this lets us Brazilian fans with more hope for more products, because we had apps, games, licensed products, this feature films, musicals. You had musicals about Miraculous Ladybug. What is the new brand strategy for Miraculous, and what can the Brazilian fans expect from it?
Je répondre, Nathan?
Yes.
Yes, so First of all, you have to understand that the Miraculous universe is very special because there is no strategy.
Oh.
It has always been an organical process. The things are coming alive by themselves. We've developed a Miraculous episode on Christmas, which was a singing episode. And I really felt that singing into that brand will make a perfect match. And guess what? The show, this episode was very special with a lot of ratings, etc. So the demand coming from all over the world has been very strong on the musical. And this is a perfect fit for us because we love musical, we love music, we love to tell stories through songs. And this is the reason why we decided to develop a whole musical show around the world. And after that, because this has been very well responded, we decided to produce an animated movie, which will be a musical. That's just what I can tell you about it. But basically, the demand is coming organically, and it's coming all over the world. So our strategy is not to create strategy, but our strategy is to control how the brand is growing up organically.
And yes, and I would add that for sure, what happening on the brand, it's really, everybody said there's a 360 strategy, but what I totally agree with Jeremy, that naturally this show is going in a lot of different landscape in terms of gaming, in terms of digital, and it's really organic. So we fell very quickly on books, on gaming. There's so many things to create because it's not a TV show. Ladybug and Miraculous is really, and what they have been crafted is really a world, a universe where you can really create specific things in music, in video games, in digitals, in publishing. So there's so many to create. And what we're doing is when Jeremy and the team is inspired, we create something. So we create a video game, we create some books, some TV books, new characters. So it's really a creative process that we're expanding on a 360 strategy.
Yeah, I find that really the soul from the show is really, we can see that it's cultural. Like French and Brazilians have this thing in common. It's spontaneous, right? And I think
it's
maybe
true.
Yeah, maybe that's because Brazilian fans like that so much.
Latino.
Yes.
Emotional. What about emotion and sharing things that we love? And I think, yes, you are maybe the most receptive country in the world to this. And this is really what we've done. And this is why it works so well all over the world and specifically in Brazil.
Yeah, that's nice. Even you talked about a lot of projects, different projects, but there's one thing that you guys did that's like Instagram accounts for the characters. And it was a huge success. Everybody loves watching what the characters are doing in their daily lives in these accounts. Do you plan to invest more in this kind of interaction online?
When we did the Instagram account, I really wanted to do that because the TV series was in production and it was too slow because TV production is very intense and big to produce. But it was too slow in terms of storytelling for the fans. So we needed to give them some news coming from their favorite characters. And Instagram was the best way possible for them. So as long as we're going to get story to tell, we're going to tell you the stories from wherever we can. Instagram, Windows, books, comic books, manga, whatever. But this has to be very exclusive stories. And what we love on Instagram are the scoops. So yes, we're gonna push a lot through social media, a lot. And these characters exist, and they're gonna exist for real in your life. So the answer is yes.
Okay. The world. Aton, do you have anything else to say?
I think, what can I say after what Jeremy said this? And I would say yes.
We know the Miraculous world is expanding. Like every new season, we face new characters, and there's like a whole universe coming from it. there was we are facing a really intense moment with the pandemic, and this kind of changes how people feel. And there was an amazing animation focused on teaching how to protect yourself and your loved ones that you made for this specific moment. Do you think that this moment we are living in can affect somehow the production, or maybe even the script of the show?
So I will answer to this one. So first of all, yes, we all know that we are facing a tremendous difficult 2020 years, and it's really special for all of us. So we felt that Ladybug, as an ambassador, should talk to the kids, because she's kids love her. So this is why Jeremy and I decided to, with UNICEF, to create a specific spot, animated spot, to explain what kids have to do. We are creating a new one that will come in a few weeks, where we'll also explain for the kids how to put the mask and everything. So we are moving forward on this, but it's tough and it's a difficult moment. But I think that kids need more than ever, and parents, not to forget that they had a childhood. So I think animation is a wonderful tool to talk to the kid and keep dreaming and keep inspiring people, because right now it's tough, and we have a responsibility as creator, as producer, to make kids and parents smile and enjoy and have emotion. Now, coming back on the more technical part, as you said, and you talk, we are very lucky in the animation, but I would say that animation, the way we worked in our studio, we organize ourselves very quickly to work on what we call on a remotely basis. It means that we are able to work from home with all the computer under control from your home. So in my home, I can control all the computer in the studio and able to produce. So it's tough, it's challenging, because people love to be together, and producing a show not in the same place, it's not the best way to do it. But we create a process. So I would say to the fan, to us, that yes, animation is somehow protected from the virus, and we're able not to be too much impacted, and to start to deliver and maintain the delivery of the show, the production, the writing, everything. So yes, Ladybug is protected somehow, and we're able to exist in 21, 22, but we have to be careful, and it's a challenging. We are in a very challenging world, but we are very positive, and I think everything go back, I hope so, very quickly back on track.
That's good to hear. Jeremy, do you have something to add?
No, honestly, nothing to add on what Eitan said, because it's been very intense. It's been it was very intense for us as well to react to what happened over the world. But honestly, when you have the love from all the fans around the world, you have to figure out a solution. So this is what we've done. You see? I have the good reflex.
Cheers. Cheers.
Thank you.
To finish, I have some questions from Brazilian fans. Nara Rosenberg asked, why these animals? Why is the ladybug, such a small animal, the most powerful Miraculous?
It's a very symbolic message. Because, we really wanted to change the direction of all the characters, superheroes, where they are strong, metal, boys, etc. We wanted to get something which is a little bit more philosophical. Because, as you know, the ladybug is the lucky animal, lucky insect. And we really thought that when you are full of love, you think about others, and you care about people, you get luck. Life gives you luck, and with this power, you can really become the strongest on anything. So hope, luck, love, courage are the key powers of the characters of the Miraculous universe. Kindness, courage, love, etc. It's way more philosophical than physical. Of course, they will jump super high and become very strong and invisible, etc. But more than anything is about how they face their own fear to protect the people they love. And this is the message we got, and we want to share with the world.
And that's a really needed message.
Voilà.
It really touches our hearts.
It's a needed message because the bottom line on anything is that anyone can become a hero. Whatever your power, you help someone, you give to someone, and you become the hero of someone in this world. And the world will be just a better place if everybody was thinking this way. I think so.
Amazing. That really inspires us, and it shows on the show that this is the objective, the main objective. We have another question from a fan. It's from _so_miracular. What exactly will we see in the movie Ladybug and Cat Noir Awakening?
We can answer. We can answer this. The only thing I can tell you is that we're gonna have a lot of music inside. It's a musical, so it's full of songs, and that's a lot already. it's a lot.
And I would just add what is in the title, Awakening. It's for sure we're going to learn a lot. Awakening, so I would say it's like Ladybug and Cat Noir begins. So you will know a lot how everything started, how you get in an incredible story, and we cannot say more. And let's wait to be on big screen in a few years.
Okay, we're anxious about it. So we'll end.
We are very anxious.
This is the end of our interview. Thank you very much for coming and talking about this amazing show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you, the audience. Bye-bye.
Bye, Brazil.
Everybody.
Bye, Brazil.
Big kiss to Brazil. Obrigado. Ciao.
And now we are going to show you images of some characters that will be on the next TV movies of Miraculous World. These are Ladybug and Fairyane. The scene composition is really intense. This is Lady Lion. Oh, she's so fierce. She's beautiful. This one is Miss Rose. She's so cute. And Pixie and Ladybug and Cat Noir. I can see a little bit of their personalities just by these images. I'm really excited. So that's it. Bye guys, and thanks for watching us on Ccxp Worlds.
Eu gosto assim, eu gosto de entrevista com spoiler, entendeu?
Exatamente.
Eu amei. Eu tô falando que hoje é o dia mais bafo.
Eu também tô achando, viu, Foquinha? Inclusive, enquanto tava rolando a entrevista, eu tava pensando aqui, você acha que meu look, assim, eu tô parecendo um pouco cosplay Will Smith? Posso considerar?
Caraca, o maluco no pedaço.
É, tava pensando aqui, porque as estampinhas, né, as cores, o jeans...
Anos 80.
Exato. Pode considerar?
Catei. Eu acho que pode. A galera pode até comentar aí, vocês acham que vale o cosplay.
Pô,
comentem aí. E ó, daqui a pouco a gente volta, porque vai ter um bafo, que é um momento muito esperado, que vai rolar um workshop de cosplay aqui no palco. Não vai perder, fica aí que a gente já volta.
É hoje que eu aprendo, hein?